Alright, Vapes here. Today I have a pod system to show you guys. Yeah, I know, right? It's been a while since I've done a pod, but this one right here was sent to me for the purpose of this review from One. I guess that's the name of the company, OneVape maybe? But it's called the Lambo pod system. There you go. Look at that, huh? Why is it called a Lambo? Because it's got like the shape almost of like a Lamborghini. That's what they were going for with this. It does say Lambo on the other side, One on this side, and when you take a puff, this lights up. Got carbon fiber, come in a bunch of different colors. Now, this device, when you see it in stores, it sells just the device itself. You have to buy the pods separately. They've deducted the price down to compensate for that extra money that you have to pay for the pods because of the laws. I guess it has to do with the importation of products coming from China, the tariffs, basically, that they cannot have pods together with the device. Same situation that you guys saw with the Orion pod system by Lost Vape. So, let's not waste any time. Let's dive down. I'll show you guys the pod system. I was going to say we'll break it apart, but we can't really break this apart. But I'll show you guys the ins and outs, come back, vape it, and I'll give you guys all my thoughts on the Lambo One. And here's the packaging. The Lambo by One comes in. Inside the packaging, you're going to get your Lambo, USB charging cable, and a user manual. They do not include pods in the packaging due to the laws going on, import laws, so you'll have to buy the pods in a separate purchase. And here's the packaging of the pods come in. You get 2 pods inside there. And before we look at the pods, there's some specs. You can see the material of the device is a zinc alloy. Plastic is obviously the pod that they included in there. You can see your battery milliamp hours is 360, 712 watts, 2 ml capacity for your pods. Here she is, the Lambo One. So we got carbon fiber sticker here. It feels of quality. This pod system feels of quality. You can see the shapes all around, the way it's shaped. Almost resembles a Lamborghini. That's what they were going for on here. You have a lanyard strap right there. USB charge port. Let's see, what else could I show you guys? Obviously, the pod. Pull the pod out. You can see the pod, when it's brand new, will have a blue sticker. So you're basically just going to remove the blue sticker. That's for just in case you don't go and grab the mod, put it on there, and take a puff with no liquid. It blocks the contact. That's what that sticker's for. Then right here, you have a little rubber silicone. You pull it up, and that's where you fill. Now, I have been told that this rubber silicone thing, and when they do release it, it's going to be attached to the pod. It won't be a separate piece, but they do include a little baggie with extra ones, just in case. Now, the pod's going to come in a bunch of different colors. This one here, as you can see, is like the silver version, and this one's more of like a, I would consider it a gunmetal. This is the one I've been using. You can see I do have liquid inside there. And like I was showing before, all you do is just pull that little plug, put your bottle in there, and fill. Alright, got my liquid inside there. Now I'll grab the plug. This is kind of inconvenient. I don't like when I have plugs that detach from the pod system. But there you go. Alright. You do have a little opening right there. That's where your airflow goes in. And let me show you guys something. When you look inside here, you're going to see right in the center like a little channel going on. Right here. So any liquid that if it leaks, it's going to leak inside this little membrane that's right here. It will avoid going, there's little walls. I don't know if you could kind of make that out. And you can see when I do touch it, you see that? There is liquid inside there. So that's, it absorbs the liquid there. This is where I suggest you grab a paper towel, stick it inside there, so it could pull up that excess liquid. And when I say liquid, it's not e-juice, it's more of condensation. And just to do a size comparison, I have the Suron drop next to it, so you guys could basically get an idea on the size. Well, it's about the same thing. This one is a little bit thicker. And when installing the pod, there's only one way to go in. See, I cannot put it in this way. You have to actually put it in that way. You can see this line that you see there corresponds with that line, and that's the way it's going to go in. Alright, nice firm. When you put it in, the lights flash on there. And when you're taking a puff on there, you'll see this light come on. We'll talk about the lights a little more back up on top. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go back up on top. Let's vape on it. And I'll give you guys my thoughts. And there you have it, the up close. Lambo pod system. Mike, please give us your thoughts on this pod system. Please. All right. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I love it. I love the looks of it, man. I love the feel of it. I think it's just, it's sexy. It's a sexy pod system. Doesn't look boring, but it doesn't look too flashy. I just love the looks of this. Now, this one here that you guys saw in the up and close, it kind of looks like a gunmetal, but this is, I think, their black. This is their black version. Then they have that silver version. And then I think that I've also seen a rainbow version of this. 3 different colors. Element Vape has these in stock. I think they only have this one here, the black, and the silver that you guys saw in the up and close. So, Mike, tell us about the airflow on here. Airflow on here, when I usually do my pods, I try to tell you guys if it's a tight draw, in between, or loose. This one here falls in that category where it's almost perfect. It's not too tight. It's not too loose. It's right in the middle. It's a nice vape. If this had just a little bit more airflow in it, I wouldn't like it. So, it's right at that point to where I like it. If it had more airflow, like I said, I wouldn't like it. My style. Others might like more airflow. I don't like a lot of airflow when it comes to pod systems. I want to be able to hit it and get that throat hit that I want. Stealth vaping it, you know. Now, one thing is I prefer stuff like, for example, the Smoke Infinix, the way it's the pod. You get a better suction off it. But the way this is designed, I'm getting a great suction off this one here. And I think, like I said, that has to do with the airflow. Let me have a vape. Flavor's on point on it. Beautiful flavor. I'm using my Ghost Stick acai. So I got a hint of menthol inside there, acai berry. Beautiful. Now, you guys can see every time I hit it. Alright, that lights up on there. If you want to be stealthy with it, put your finger over it and vape. So this way, if you don't want people to see you stealth vaping, with the blue light flashing. Now, when you see the light flash 2 times, let's say you don't hear it, that's actually auto-firing and it'll stop it after 8 seconds. It's an alert. And then if you see 3 flashes, that's going to indicate that you're getting a short circuit. Alright, something wrong with the pod, I guess, and it won't work. It's just alerting you with 3. Yeah, it's stuff you have to, like, remember. You know, I wish there was a better way, but I don't know how you would do it. But indication here, when you're charging it, while it's charging, this will turn red when it needs to be charged, the light. Right now it's blue. One more hit. So now, price on this is going to be, if elementvape.com has them, I think it's like $30 or $32, somewhere there, just for the device. Pods are $9.95 for that 2-pack. And from what I was told, is the price would have been in the $40 range, 40 something, whatever it would have been, and they had to cut it down and split it because of the tariffs. That's why it's being sold that way. So it actually says, and I've read the descriptions on a lot of sites that have them, that they're only selling the device. Pods are a separate purchase. I think it should be like much bold in there, because there are a lot of people that don't read nothing. They see the pod system, oh, I want that, and they'll buy it, get it, and then where are the pods? Because they didn't read what it actually said in the description of that. You know, so is it worth $40? This setup with 2 pods? That's up to you guys, man. Me personally, I've been enjoying the crap out of this thing. I don't know, I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I love the weight to it. It looks sexy. And it vapes good. One more vape. And one more thing for the curious people out there. People always asking, Mike, what liquid's in there? What's your nicotine strength? Can you do nic salts? Yes, you could do nic salts. You could do non-nic salts, regular high-strength nicotine inside here, or stem nicotine. That's what I'm using. I got Ghost Stick, acai berry, which has a hint of menthol. It's a 19.5 milligram nicotine that's inside here. That's my favorite liquid for when it comes to pod systems. And it's stem nic. So basically, they extract the nicotine from the leaf, the tobacco leaf, the stem part of it. That's where they get the nicotine out of. You know, so this way it's a smoother hit at 19.5, but it's a beautiful hit. Nice throat hit with it. Company name is Ghost Stick. Yeah, you can get it on hitthatjuice.com. So, all in all, I like this pod system. It's one of my favorites. I would have to put this pod system in my top 3. People are going to be like, what are the other 2, Mike? You're going to have to wait and watch my best of video. It's coming soon. Yeah, buddy. The Lambo is in it. All right, so in the description below, there will be no links to vaping products. Not allowed. YouTube policy. But Mike, that other guy puts links in his. That's them. I follow the rules here on YouTube. All right, just my links down below as always. That's it. I'm done. Thank you, and remember, keep on vaping.